In our last lesson, we discussed about pollination. What is pollination? What are the agents of pollination? Then the types of pollination. But in this lesson, we shall mostly discuss the agents of pollination and the characteristics of weed and insect pollinated flowers. Which are the characteristics of a weed pollinated flower and which are the characteristics of an insect pollinated flowers? The agents of pollination are weed and insect. The best insect here is bee. Which are the characteristics of a weed pollinated flower and a insect pollinated flower? One of the characteristics is that a weed pollinated flower is small in size. It cannot hold the weight of an insect. But an insect pollinated flower is large in size. It can hold a bee without falling. Another characteristic is that a weed pollinated flower has dull petals. They are very dull. They cannot attract an insect. And an insect pollinated flower is bright, have bright petals. They are brightly colored petals. They attract insects. Another difference is weed pollinated flower has no scent. Scent is a good smell that comes out of a flower. But weed pollinated flower has no scent at all. It has no scent. But an insect pollinated flowers are scented. That sweet smell that comes out of the flower, it attracts the insect. So they are scented. The fourth characteristic is that weed pollinated flowers have anthers which are loosely attached. We said that the anthers are the male reproductive part of a flower. So the anthers are loosely attached. They can easily be carried away by the weed. But in an insect pollinated flower, the anthers are firmly attached. They cannot be carried by the weed. So unless the insect come and pluck out the pollen grains from the firmly attached anthers, that's when the pollination can occur. So they are firmly attached and the weed pollinated are loosely attached. Then weed pollinated flowers produce large pollen grains. They are powdered. So it is easy to be carried away by the weed. But the pollen grains of an insect pollinated flower produce small amount of pollen grains and they are sticky. They are sticky in that only an insect can pluck out these pollen grains from the anthers to the stigma. Another characteristic of a weed pollinated flower is that stigma hang outside the flower. As the stigma hang outside the flower, it can easily receive the pollen grains from which is carried by the weed. But an insect pollinated flower has stigma within the flowers. The stigmas are within the flower. Only insect can get where it is, but weed cannot carry it since it is within the flower. Last but not least, we have weed pollinated flowers have no nectar. They lack nectar. Nectar, this is food for insect. The weed pollinated flowers have no food for insect. So even if an insect come, it cannot get food. So it will just leave. But an insect pollinated flower have nectar. They have food for the insect. So the insect will take long even eating the food. In that way, it will carry the pollen grains from the anthers to the stigma even without knowing as it eats. So the insect pollinated flowers have nectar, food for insect. In that lesson, we have identified the characteristics of a weed pollinated flower and an insect pollinated flowers. They are 6. It is good you understand them.